What's good everyone? Just like I said in the previous video, this video will cover up Indra's latest Dragon Rework Movesets leak. I know I'm a little late to this, but there are more leaks I want to cover up in this video as well. Now let's get into it. First of all, this is the latest leak that he gave to us. From here you can see a lot of new stuffs like the movesets, the huge V skill effect, and lastly the Fury meter. Let's first start with the movesets. The first Z skill is kinda the same as the old one. The difference here is the beam changed to cannon. But here's the thing though, since he changed it to cannon, which sounds more heavy impact than a beam, it now might have a really high damage. Or, it will have lower damage compared to the current one, but it have even more bigger AoE. I mean, cannon sounds really heavy and can deal a lot of damage. The second X skill is Infernal Pincer. This skill is the only move that can grab and give burn damage, and since the name is more grand than the old one, I think Infernal here will give the enemy more higher burn damage, and Pincer might indicate it can grab more than one enemy. Right now we can only grab one and the AoE to grab it is really small, so I guess this Pincer is like a big dragon hand that will grab multiple enemies and drag them down. The third C skill is Scorching Downfall, which we already have the skill leak. It's just the same as Fire Shower, but obviously it will be different. The fourth F skill is Draconic Soar, which is the flight move. I'm fine if it have the same flight like the old one, but please just make it fly a little bit more faster. Right now dragon flight is so slow. The last one is the Imperial Evolution, which is the transformation. This leak shows you Indra was in the middle of transforming, and I already know it will be really awesome. This Imperial name suddenly reminded me of Kaido Flame Dragon Torch mode. It certainly will be majestic. This leak also might be a cutscene just like how they did to T-Rex transformation. Now that the latest leak already been discussed, let's move on to the next one, which makes me a little bit surprised. Yes, I already covered this leak months ago, but there is something strange in it. In my previous video I was talking about Indra's question, and since this fire ring looks like it's protecting the user, I thought it will have like this fire aura armor. So why does this related to this particular old leak? If you zoom into Indra, you actually can see he have this 3 flaming thing around him. It's not part of the skill effects here since the color is clearly different. This is my vision as to what the fire ring does, and this is actually what it looks like. Let me tell you this, I was right about it. It does give the user fire ring armor, it's just that we don't know what it actually can do. Previously I said it will give little burn damage to any user that come close and exhausted their Ken Haki. Now because I was right about this new Fury meter here also play a huge part as well. From what I can see, this is not the same as Spirit meter where it have 2 different colors in one meter bar, but rather it's the same as Kitsune meter which have multiple meter bar. Since we only see 2 colors, I think this orange color is the first meter and the red color is the second meter. If you asking why did I categorized orange as first meter, the reason is simple. Whenever you use V move, which is the transformation, it will use up quite a lot of the Fury meter, and right now you can see it shows blank color because the meter already been deducted and going back to 0. The same can be applied here where Indra using the V move which deduct the meter bar and reveal the first meter which is the orange color. Now in previous video, I did said this fire aura armor will appear on certain part of the meter. If you look at this leak, you can see the meter here is red color, which indicates it appears on the second meter bar. Just like how Kitsune will have 2 tails on the second meter bar and 3 tails on the third meter bar. I hope this makes sense to you because it really makes sense to me. This Dragonheart here I think will be a material to summon a dragon boss. It's like the Fist of Darkness, Chalice, and Microchip to summon Law. Anyway, that's all the leaks I got for you. See ya.
君の虜になってしまえばきっと